Hello everybody, welcome back to another couple days in my life. I think I decided I'm gonna vlog today, which is Thursday, and then I'll vlog tomorrow, which is Friday. You guys really seem to enjoy the last vlog. I think it's because one, I haven't vlogged in forever, it's been like 3 weeks, and two, it's because it's longer. And I never can tell based on views, like those views go so well, but I'm convinced that especially with longer videos, if a viewer pauses a video and comes back to it later, it counts as an additional view. So I can never tell if the views are just like normal but exacerbated because the same people are coming back, or if more people are watching. I can literally never tell. So the last video, it was uploaded yesterday, it did really well, so I'm gonna keep vlogging. I'm gonna keep being super chatty if I'm in the mood to be chatty, which I don't know if I'm in the mood today. I'm pretty freaking tired, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're back on our school schedule. I mean, I guess we were back on school schedule last week, but I'm just freaking beat. But I have a mound of dishes to do next to me, so I'm gonna do those, which is so frustrating because I ran the dishwasher yesterday, but Brian cooked last night, and I don't know why, but he just needed to use every single dish we have in our home. I don't know, but I'm gonna do those. Today is laundry day, and I got waxed yesterday, which I was so grateful for. The past few days, you guys, I've just been like moseying around because like haven't felt like organizing and cleaning or anything, but also haven't felt like doing much else. I've done like the most amount of computer work I could. Like I got myself ahead as far as computer work, which is great, but I just like, I don't know, I've just been kind of like chilling. So wax finally came last night, and I was so excited for it to come yesterday because usually UPS delivers at like 3 p.m. So I thought I would be able to get at least one round done. But no, it was delivered at 7, and 7 is like so close to bedtime. It's not even funny. So I was like, I am not working at 7. Especially because like at 7, yeah, like it's us like doing the bedtime routine. And then like once the kids are in bed, I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna read. Frustrating. So I have to finish the Valentine's Day stuff, which is being released tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. I think I have like 3 rounds of it to do, like 3 rounds total, but like not a lot. And then I can start the pre-order tomorrow. Granted, my strawberry pound cake comes today, which I checked tracking, and it is that order that I placed from that supplier that has a strawberry pound cake. It says it'll be here today, so crossing my fingers on that. Oh, I did do orders yesterday. I thought about saving them for you guys, but like, I don't know, I did them first thing in the morning, and then we had a couple come through throughout the day, and I just kind of did those as they came through, which was kind of weirdly fun, but like it's not sustainable. I can't do that always, but it was kind of fun. So those have to get picked up today. My cats are just staring at each other. Oh, I think they're gonna play. I was like, what's happening? So yeah, I'm excited to get back to work today, get back to being productive. Okay, so I said moseying around, but I did do a lot because yesterday I filmed like 6 videos. Like I'm ahead on my videos for next week. Oh, of course my camera's dying, but I'm ahead on my videos for next week. I'm like ready to go. So yeah, I've been doing stuff, just not at like the productive pace that I prefer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get these dishes done. I gotta get you guys a new battery. So when I go to get a new battery, I'll grab the laundry and get that started. And then we'll get started with wax for the day. Like I said, we're working on Valentine's Day today. We're gonna finish it up and hopefully move forward with the pre-order tomorrow, hopefully. So feeling positive about today. I need to clean off the counters as well, but yeah. And it's also supposed to be 70 today, which is so weird because the past few days we've been in like a hard freeze warning, and it's been cold as shit outside. So I'm like 70 today. I think we're all about to get real sick. So let's get my chores done. So chores are started for the day. I forgot that I had to do like a small load of laundry first. I colored my hair, or Brian colored my hair for me last week? Monday? No, last week. I'm like, what? Days are just, they all meshed together. And he got it all over one of our towels. Thankfully it wasn't like a good towel. I mean, to be fair, I don't think we have like good towels, but it was like all over just like a towel. So I needed to run that individually because I don't know, I just didn't want to chance any of the like dye getting on anything else. So that's going. I can't run the dishwasher because I'm going to be using that space, which is totally fine. I probably will end up filling it up a little bit more before the end of the day anyways. But we're gonna get started with Valentine's Day. And I also would like to make freebies today as well, because I don't know if you guys can see my freebie bin. You can't. There is three single freebies left, just 3. So I need to make a bunch. So basically what I'm gonna do today, or like right now, what I'm doing right now, oh, my nail's killing me, is I'm going to finish off Ali and Noah. I'm going to do 2 rounds of Chili and Bandit. I'm gonna finish Andy and Ben. I'm gonna finish Ember and Wade. And I think by doing that, that'll be first. And then the next round, I'll do finish Chili and Bandit, 2 rounds of Feyre and Resand, and then I can do a bunch of freebies. And then after that, I just have to do, my final round is just gonna be 1 more Feyre and Resand, because that's just how it works. I don't have enough molds. So I think that's what I'm gonna start with. I checked my tracking because I have so many tracking numbers from so many different suppliers. The first wax box I ordered came yesterday. I have another wax box that says it's coming today, so we'll see. That shipping was a lot faster. And then I ordered one Tuesday. I'm telling you, my days have been just blended. And I keep forgetting that I need to edit the new release video. I filmed it yesterday and I need to edit it so it can go up tomorrow. I feel like once I film a video, for me, it's just like out of sight, out of mind. I always forget, like, hey, you could edit that. Like, you should probably get that done. So I have to do that today as well, because it does need to go up tomorrow. And then I'll probably start editing videos for next week, just so like I can have those up and I don't have to like really worry about that too much. So that is gonna be the start for today. I did grab an Alani. I was like, oh, maybe I won't drink an energy drink today. But also, I'm working all day, so I have my classic cherry slush. I told y'all, did I tell y'all about the cherry twist? I think I did. It's very good. I actually quite like it. We saw a bunch in HEB when we went grocery shopping last week. I might grab another couple because they're pretty good. To me, they just taste like soda. Like, they taste like Sprite to me, like a cherry Sprite. I don't know, it's pretty good. So yeah, crack this open, get to work. Shouldn't be too bad today, especially because I have so much done already, and I would love to finish the book that I'm currently working on. I'm reading Icebreaker right now. I really, after looking at everything that I've read so far this month, I really needed a smutty romance, and that was, from what I had heard, was going to be that. And it is. It totally is. It's exactly what I knew it would be, and I'm living for it. It's like, I don't know. I haven't like really formalized my review quite yet. I do like it. It's exactly what I thought it would be, which is like a smutty romance. It's a sports romance, which is I haven't read a sports romance. I'm just gonna say, I read The Long Game. I don't think that was a sports romance. I think this is more of a sports romance for sure. I like it a lot more. I like the camaraderie. I like the team thing. And then I weirdly like the characters a lot. Like, they're just, I don't know, I feel like they're, I guess I could say relatable. I would feel like they were relatable, and also like the main male character is a golden retriever. Like, he's so, I don't know, he's just like, I don't know, I love him so much. And the main girl has a planner, which like, I love that for her. But yeah, so I want to finish it today. I have I think like 100 pages left, and I would love to finish that, because yes, at the time I really wanted like a smutty romance, but right now I just want to read a horror book so bad. And I have 2 horror books that I'm like, not just 2, I have a bunch of horror books that I want to read, but I have 2 in specifics in particular that I really just want to get my hands on and like read them. And one of them is a little bit shorter than the other, so I'll probably start with that one and then read the longer one if I'm still feeling horror afterwards, because you never know. Sometimes like, I'm a mood reader. Sometimes like I just want to shift to something else, but hopefully I just want to keep reading horror, because that stack is getting bigger and bigger, and I'm like, I kind of want to get through that. Let's get started. I need to stop procrastinating. Let's crack this thing open. Oh, I just painted my nails the other day, but like, it's okay because they're gonna get messed up anyway. There we go. This one got super messed up right here because yesterday, I was like right in the middle. Yesterday I was putting away dishes in our kitchen tongs. Not the tong part, but like the clicky part. There's like a weird indent in it, and my finger got stuck in it and I couldn't get it out. So I was like scraping it out, and it messed up my nails, and it made me very sad. So I'm gonna start this off. And oh, that first sip is always so good. Let's make some wax. I'm really excited. Alrighty, everything is poured, which is great for what I told you about. I I need probably about a couple of hours for those to cool, mostly because the heart shapes are so big that they need a bit to cool, which is totally fine. So I'll be back down here then around 11ish, because it's like 9:30 right now, and I think 11ish will be perfect. So in the meantime, I got stuff to do. I was thinking about all the things I need to do while I was doing that, pouring in stuff. I switched the laundry quickly because it was just a quick wash of that one towel, so I was able to actually physically, but I was actually able to start laundry. I totally forgot to take the group picture of all of these scents. I filmed new releases yesterday, and because I film in a different area now than where my desk is located, I didn't even think to take the group pic. So I have to take that. So I pulled one of each back out so I can go take that picture. I'm gonna edit the new releases while I'm upstairs. I'm also gonna clean the top of the stairs. There's a ledge. I'm just gonna clean it off because when my father-in-law lived here and Brian being in here, and I'm gonna blame it on, yeah, I'll blame it on the kids too, because I don't put stuff there. They all just like put their knickknacks and things there, and I'm like, for what? Who knows? I'm gonna clean it off. And yeah, just make that empty. I feel like vlogging low-key helps me want to stay clean because I just want my backgrounds to not be as like crazy, but also at the same time, like if I wasn't vlogging, would I continue to put off that task? For sure. But I saw it in the background of my last vlog and I was like, I need to clean that. So I'm gonna clean that off too, edit, get that picture. I mean, I'm definitely still gonna have time. Probably just fold that towel, put that away, switch the laundry. Let me look at my to-do list. I feel like my to-do list was pretty much tackled for the majority of this week already. I also was double checking the tracking, and the strawberry pound cake was supposed to come today, but it looks like it's going to come tomorrow. And at first I was like, oh, that bums me out because I'm gonna start the pre-order tomorrow, and I love to start with the biggest numbers first. In the top 3 all have strawberry pound cake in them, but if it comes tomorrow, it's gonna come midday, and that's really gonna throw me off. And I was like, it would normally throw me off completely, and I'd just give up and be like, I'll just start the pre-order next week. But that's not the attitude I want to have, so I am just gonna skip it, or skip those 3, and I think I can then move to the blue sugar, warm vanilla sugar, zucchini bread, and then I can just like start on the ones that are below that, and then maybe definitely next week when I work on the pre-order, like just the pre-order, I can knock out all 3 of those strawberry pound cake blends, and that would be awesome. And then I have a bunch of the other big ones kind of knocked out too, and that would make things a little bit easier for when I start the next collection. Yes, that's how my brain's currently working. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm also gonna put the packages outside because I feel like the post office guy is going to be here quite soon, so I'll just pop those out so he doesn't have to ring the doorbell and it's just ready for him to grab. And I'm gonna get all those tasks done because they need to get done. It's just stuff that needs to get done. So grab all my stuff, such as phone, drink, my bin of things, and let's head on upstairs. Okay, we are up here now. I'm gonna shut this just lightly because like that's the mess I was referring to, but I'm gonna plug in my lights and grab that red, what's it called? Construction paper that I'm using, that I was using for the color. This can get cold out of the way, I guess. I have to use an extension cord for my lights, but when I'm done using them, I unplug everything and like put the cord back so that way no one's like tripping on cords and stuff in here. So I have to just get it prepped. Let's get this light on. I brought up a little baggie to put the stickers that I organized that I'm destashing, and I brought up this size bag, so I was like, oh, this size will be perfect. Yeah, I need to get an additional one because I still have all this. So fun. I'll do that, but let's get these pictures done. Of course I have the bright red right here, which is perfection. See which side is not like extra covered in wax, but it's fine. I was thinking today too, like I'm probably gonna finish filming. I was gonna do, well, by the time you guys see this, you should know, but I have 2 plan with me's going up the week you're watching this, so next week for me. So I need to do the day by day of the last one. The other one is completely done, and then I'm like, ooh, I have one last spread in 2023. Should I just do the base for that? Like, I was just getting excited, so We'll see. Let's go ahead then. I have to move all this crap. My desk is not a mess by any stretch, but I just have to move stuff out of the way. So here's the bin. Well, should I move you guys so you can see? Sure, let's do that. I want the main focus. I don't know. There's so many good things. The snap bars are like the absolute cutest to me. Like I'm obsessed with these guys. But we'll pop those like in. So I guess we'll start with like a heart. Luke and Lorelai heart can be our main centerpiece. And then we'll just grab one of each shape to go around it. So we'll have the Luke and Lorelai heart. Oh, the lips they have to be turned sideways. Oops, my kids, I need to get a picture of them. They both like to take the lips and do that, which is like really cute. So we'll put one of those there. I'll grab a rose. Opposite side. And then we'll just kind of see what we can layer here. Actually, I'd love for this to be here. So that way the heart's there. Well, I can take it out of this bag. What am I doing? Put this here, maybe? Sure. Then I need another lip. Another rose. Put that here. And then we'll do the white one to bring in more like lighter colors maybe. I don't know, girl. I'm just thinking, is it working? Not really. This purple heart is like a lighter shade of this purple. I'll put it right here and I'll do things in between to kind of separate. We'll do another lip. And like here, see I'm doing all this right now, but watch, I'm gonna have to rearrange in a bit. We'll do another rose. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. I say ooh, that's actually really pretty, but I mean like ooh, O-H-O, ooh, ooh, like that. And then I still have Ember and Wade, which will just kind of like pop right here. Where's my phone? Is this gonna look good? Girl, I don't know. Avery helped me take the pictures for the actual collection. And they turned out so cute because of her. No, she truly was helping me there. All right, let's see if this all is gonna fit in the cropped frame. Not quite. Okay, so let's start over. I need to kind of condense these a bit. So we'll put Ember and Wade here. Pop. No, we'll keep the lips here. This Ember and Wade's gonna have to go like this. Here we go. We have to really kind of smudge everything in here. Let's try that. I don't think you guys can really tell what I'm doing, but I'll show you in a second. Let's see that one. Oh, okay. That was weird. And I try to always make it fit into the square so that way it looks good. And I think that actually worked. Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. This. Perfect. Actually, that worked really well. So let me show you what I ended up with. Like that. I think that ended up looking really nice, right? And then when I zoomed in, so like the picture is like more kind of like this, but you still get to see bits and pieces of everything else. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away. Okay, so I finished obviously taking the pictures and I just finished editing the new releases. I'm gonna just quickly edit the thumbnail quick. English is hard sometimes. So I'm gonna do that, and then it is only 10:16, so I have like 45 to an hour. Still need to clean off that, so I'm gonna do that after this, but that shouldn't take that long. Like there is like a bunch of stuff, but most of it's trash, so like I'm not too concerned. And I filmed a haul yesterday. I didn't really put away anything, so maybe I'll put that stuff away too. I don't know what else I could do. I could pull stickers, I could read, I could go switch to laundry maybe. I don't know if it's gonna need to be switched yet though. I don't know. I don't know. I already know what my next freebies are, so those are already pulled out, ready to go. I should make those obviously next round. But yeah, we'll just kind of see where the day takes me. I'm gonna edit this thumbnail and put all the stickers away and clean off this top of the stairs. my lips have been so chapped recently. Like the past 3 days, they've just been like, I've just been putting like the Vaseline chapstick on constantly because like they've just been so chapped because it's been so cold. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's just pull up the Pick Monkey and get to working. Okay, ooh, I have you guys on like the stair edge right now. Is that the best idea? Probably not. First and foremost, I have these under me. Reagan?
Who are you talking to?
The vlog.
No, I thought you were talking to Avery.
Avery's at school.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Okay. Anyway, just tripped on my
I'm
rose.
also talking to Mom.
Hold on, I'm cleaning. Give me a sec.
Oh my God, I'm late.
Yes. Give me 2 seconds. Anyways, I'm gonna grab an HEB bag and I'm gonna put basically all the trash that's on here. So just pens. Don't even know what half of these are. Here's some toys. Can I hand you some toys and you take them to the playroom? Thank you. Here, take this one too. Cool. Expo markers will save. Oh, do you remember that like thing I showed you that was for I cut her hair. Do you guys see it? So cute. For the carpets, so, like I get the hair out. This is what we had initially. It's like a smaller, more handheld version of this. I'm gonna keep this and actually use this on the staircase versus the big one for the staircase. We'll keep that. Reagan.
What?
Here.
Hold on, don't leave it.
I'm not leaving. I'm just giving you stuff. All right, and then I don't even know what half of this stuff is, so it's just gonna get tossed. And then I do need to wipe this down, but like I'm not worried about it. Also, we have bathroom cleaner up on top of here for what I don't know. So I think what I'm going to keep, a little bag of trash that needs to go downstairs, is a thermometer, this handheld thing. All right, is that how we clean?
That doops.
This handheld thing and the expo markers, and then I'm gonna go put this in the bathroom. But look how quick and easy that was. It's been 1 minute and 45 seconds and we've already put everything away. So if there's ever a little space in your house that you need to clean, or your home that you need just lightly cleaned up, takes 2 seconds. I will wipe this down later because I need to wipe down the stairs anyway. That's just gonna be a task for another time. Quick, easy, and done. Okay, so the video got finished exporting, so I just uploaded it really quickly, and I just edited very quickly the candy cane plan with me that you guys would have seen Monday. I don't know, when is this vlog going up? I think this vlog's going up Saturday, so Monday's plan with me. So that's rendering right now, and I just edited the thumbnail for that. But I have some stuff to put away from my haul that you guys won't see for a little bit. So just have a couple script sticker sheets that I got. I'm just gonna pop these in with some, with some of the kits that I kind of thought I purchased them for. We'll see. If I don't like it with that one, I might switch it to that one. And then I have February Mystery from SPC right here, so I'm not going to show that to you. But I also have the Squeaky Clean. I keep saying Squeaky Clean. Squeaky Clean kit from SPC. Would love to use that at some point. Actually, I do have an... Oh, it's Easter week, though. Poop. I'd love to be able to use it. When is a great question. I'm just gonna pop it in right after Andrea's birthday week. I'm sure there's gonna be art that I end up using, but it's fine. And then February Mystery, I wanna use, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm looking up, but I'm looking up something so I can kind of get a vision of when I want to use this kit. My stomach's growling. Ooh, okay, that works. So I'm gonna look at that week. And I'm just gonna slide her on in. Probably gonna use it that week. Good to go. So I'll put this away. I do need to go through and pick out some like birthday kits that I want to use potentially for Brian's birthday week and let him pick which one he would like. And it is currently 10:43, so I killed a bunch of time. So I'll probably go downstairs and put all of the single Valentine's Day collection that I pulled out to take that picture for, put those all back. Owie! And I really can't start realistically till like 11:15 because although the mini chunks do cool very quickly, I literally poured them a bit ago, so I need to like let those actually cool first. And I will pop those out first, I think. Probably. My stomach's making weird noises, but I'm not hungry. So what do I want to do? I don't know. I'm sure there's stuff I could do, but like, why? Why? I actually probably should go check and see if the laundry needs to be switched. I could do that. And my stomach's making the wildest noises. I don't know. I'm sure there's something I could do, but I just don't want to do anything else right now. So yes, I'm gonna make my way downstairs. And I posted the Faye Renry sand picture a few bits ago. I swear, I just don't know how to talk anymore. It's starting to get like goofy. But have you guys been enjoying my thumbnails? I've been working really hard on them. The one for the last vlog, I made 3 different thumbnails. It took me about an hour to make all 3 of them. Not an hour each, but an hour to make all 3. And then I sat here for like 20 minutes just like clicking through each to see which one I liked the most. Brian actually liked a different one, and he was kind of sad that I didn't pick that one. But I was like, oh, I don't really like that one. I don't know. It took me a lot of time to make those. But have you guys been enjoying my thumbnails? I've been working really hard on them. Been on YouTube a million years. Finally learned how to make some thumbnails. All right, I'm gonna go now. I'd say wish me luck, but I'm not doing anything, so just wish me luck making my way downstairs, you know? We'll see. Guys, I'm really excited. I was just checking my emails, and the strawberry pound cake oil that we were chatting about earlier says it's out for delivery, and it says that it's at my post office, which is really exciting because this morning I looked because it said it was going to be delivered today, but then I looked at the tracking and it said that it was still at the Austin distribution center this morning. And like, your mail needs to go from a distribution center or fulfillment center to like your actual like post office before it can be out for delivery. I'm sure you'll understand that. But so yeah, I was like, oh, it's still at the Austin distribution center. Like there's no way it's going out for delivery today. But then I checked and it's at my post office. So that's exciting. So then I can actually start on strawberry pound cake tomorrow, which would be awesome because then that means tomorrow I can do the hardest one all day long. Strawberry pound cake and almond cookies. Baby, we can be working all day long tomorrow. And that makes me feel better for sure. So yeah, that's it. That was an exciting email. I just wanted to update you on that. It's been like 6 minutes since I've last spoke to you. I made my way down here, put away everything, and I gotta switch the laundry. Thanks for reminding me. But yeah, I did like a light touch on everything, and everything is still like lightly warm. So that usually means if I try to pop it out, it's not gonna look too pretty. So I do need to wait the full 2 hours, which is fine. That means I have about 20-ish minutes till I can potentially check again. So yeah, I'll flip that laundry, and man, I really don't know what I want to do. Do I just like quickly whip up the freebie labels? I think I'm making green apple, cherry cheesecake, and raspberry custard tart are gonna be my 3 freebies. Maybe I'll just whip up those labels. It'll take me another 2 minutes. If that, I don't know. Stare at the wall, I don't know, play on my phone. I don't know, like I don't like when I go commit to like reading or something, because then I only have like 20 minutes, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to go commit to a task and then be like SOL. So I'll just go flip the laundry and put away that like towel that's in there. And Reagan's just been like resting today. She told me she's super tired, which I fully believe because she had like a really rough night of sleep last night. She came into our room and was like telling us it was too dark in her room, which is hilarious because she has 2 night lights and a light that circles overhead. Like she has 2 night lights in her room, like attached to the wall, like plug-in night lights, and then she has like a space light that like lights up stars in the ceiling and spins for like ever. She's like, it's too dark in there. I'm like, sure it is. But she just had a really bad night of sleep, so she's probably just gonna rest for the majority of the day, who knows. But it makes me feel so much better that strawberry pound cake's on its way. All right, let's go flip the laundry. Just wanted to update you. 2 minutes, just so I could update you on something quick. Okay, I decided what I'm gonna do is make a grocery list because I feel like that makes sense. I just switched the laundry. I'm on Pinterest, and then I have been getting pushed. Okay, so there was this recipe I was gonna try a few weeks ago. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, I bought all of the ingredients for it. It was a crock pot pasta dish with chicken where you mix Alfredo and marinara sauce, and I bought everything for it. And when the time came, I just got like cold feet about it, and I was like, I don't know if we're gonna like this. But I saw 2 different people I follow this morning on Instagram post about this recipe. Was it a coincidence? Maybe. Saying it was like the best thing they've ever had. And I'm like, okay, I still have Alfredo sauce in the whatever pantry, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm on Pinterest because I saw this 2-ingredient easy cinnamon roll apple cobbler. You literally just need cinnamon rolls and apple pie filling. I think I'm gonna make that next week too, because I've been loving having like a little dessert at night. Which, by the way, we made peanut butter cookies earlier this week. We're out of those, so I'm probably gonna have to make a treat tonight. Brownies, maybe. And then like after that, I might do like an Oreo dirt cake or something. I just like always want to have some sort of dessert as well. But I need to figure out my grocery list. So essentially, what I do, I have so many boards on here that are just hysterical because I started making Pinterest boards when I was pregnant with Avery. So a lot of these are just like, oh brother. So I'm gonna pull up, there's this one website I was looking at. Is this it? It's from unexpectedlydomestic.com. The actual post is called 75 easy and fun school night dinner ideas for busy weekdays. This has been good because it's perfect for like picky eaters and stuff. This is where we got the pork chop recipe, whatever. But I have a combined grocery list with Brian. We do our meals on the top, and then we have produce, meats, bread, fridge, pantry, frozen, household, and we just go through and write what we need so that when we go grocery shopping, it's a little bit easier. We are not, I don't know if we're gonna physically go grocery shopping. We normally go like on the weekends, but I'm working all this weekend. So I don't know if we're gonna go tomorrow night or if I'll just order for curbside. Curbside sounds to be quite the easiest. We might just do that. I'll order for a Saturday morning curbside pickup. So I'm gonna make a grocery list. I gotta figure out dinners though. So Saturday night, Saturday and Sunday are difficult because I work. Well, Brian likes to cook though. Oh boy, this is gonna take me a minute. I guess I'll come at you guys when I figure out exactly what our groceries are gonna be. Okay, so I decided on our grocery list, sort of. I need to kind of like talk with Brian and see if like there's anything in particular he wants to make. But I essentially figured out the 3 meals that I'm gonna be making next week. If I vlog, you'll probably see at least one of them. So I'm gonna be making that crock pot pasta I talked about. I found 2 different recipes from that exact 75 fun and easy kid-friendly meals. While I was going through there though, there was so many great ones that I want to do. There's a lot of pastas though, and I try not to do more than 2 pastas a week. So I settled on a couple of different ones. So like I said, I'm doing that crock pot pasta. The one I settled on is this like baked ranch chicken with like veggies. It looks really good. It just essentially looks like you make chicken, but I think my parents made this for me when I was a kid. But like when you dredge it, you put crushed cornflakes on it, and so it's a little crunchy, and then you have like a dry ranch packet. Just sounds really easy and quick. And then the other one is pizza sliders, which I've made chicken bacon ranch sliders, and I've also loved making the Italian sandwich sliders, but my kids don't really eat either of those. But these pizza sliders, I think they will, because it's essentially just the Hawaiian rolls and it's pizza. It's literally just like pizza. It's sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. They'll eat it. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards me making, but I made my list based around that, which is nice. I'm gonna print these recipes though, because it's so nice to have like a printed recipe lately for me. So I'm gonna print both of these. I don't know what happened to that one though. I lost it, but yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then it's 11:15 right now. So perfect timing, I'll go ahead and give that. Oh, I was gonna add that apple stuff. Perfect timing for me, so I'm gonna just keep doing this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do my second of 3 rounds today. My last round is gonna be real simple. Basically, I'm just gonna be finishing Chili and Bandit, doing the first of 2 of Feyre and Resand, and then doing all of the freebies that I mentioned beforehand. So let's just get started. All right, I just got finished folding. Well, okay, I had like a light lunch. I did not know what to make, and I had pierogies yesterday, so I was like, I don't really want to make pierogies today. And I was staring at the taquitos, and I was like, I don't really want those. And Reagan has these like, just like sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits from like Jimmy Dean. Or I think we have the HEB brand ones, but whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I just heated one up and ate like half of it and was like, I don't want this. So I'm just gonna wait till dinner to eat, which is like, I had breakfast, so I'm not like starving myself, and I have definitely had a snack. What's that sound? But yeah, I needed something, so just some fuel. So I had that, finished folding the first load of laundry, which I'll now put away here in a second. And I think what I'm gonna do, I finished wax completely, like completely. So all I have to do is pop the molds out, but those have like an hour or so to cool. And then what I'm gonna do is just break apart the freebies and print those labels and label those and get that done for today. And I think that's realistically all I'm gonna be able to do wax wise. The strawberry pound cake, as well as the other oils I ordered from that supplier, showed up. So 2 of my 5 or 6 orders have come in, which is great. The biggest one came, which is always good. My next biggest one is like weirdly lost in transit. It's not lost in transit, it's just hasn't been scanned in a few days, which always makes me a little nervous, but I know how USPS works, so I'm like, I'm not too worried about it. So I can definitely start on that strawberry pound cake, the biggest one, strawberry pound cake and almond cookies tomorrow, and I'm gonna do that entire one tomorrow and knock the biggest one out, so that way next week we should be good. So that means tomorrow I'll probably also label all of the Valentine's Day scents, so that way I can potentially and probably do orders Tuesday. And I think that's my goal, is to get orders done Tuesday. Probably do orders first and then work on whatever I can of the pre-order. Work on the pre-order Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I only have Thursday. Oh, I have Saturday. I don't know. Thursday I'll probably work on the pre-order too. Saturday I will probably do my one of everything for the next collection. I don't know, man. I really have to time things because I'm starting to get a little, wait this. I think I'll be okay with the pre-order. Like I said last week, once I get the like top 10 biggest ones done, it's gonna be a breeze. It's just I have to get through those first, and I can't, like, I visually cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel until I get through those, and then I feel better. So I'll just feel like this for a little bit and then I'll feel better. So it's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be great. But anyway, basically what I was trying to say is I'm gonna put all this laundry away, and I think what I'm gonna do in the meantime is first I'm gonna go upload what I had exporting, that plan with me, and then I'm gonna, while that's uploading, just quickly export Wednesday's video, which is going to be, you guys should have already seen it, the character sticker organization video. Not much of that really needs to be edited. There's just a bunch of clips, so I just need to kind of put them all together, and so that'll get to exporting. And while that's exporting, because we've already started on the stairs, I think I'm gonna take that little tiny thing and go through each stair and get as much hair up as I can, and then I'm going to vacuum the stairs today and probably clean the stairwells. Millie likes to sit, and it's funny because Ray never usually sits up there, but she was sitting up there today at the very top of the stairs. Like, she sits on the railing, like I could just like push and she would fall straight down. Obviously I would never do that, but she sits at the top, so there's like always some like marks up there that I need to just kind of wipe. So maybe I'll do all that, and I'll just like clean the whole stairs today. Reagan's downstairs scream singing. So let's get to doing that. Put all this away. I think that's going to be my plan for the next bit, and then by the time that's done, it should be time to get Miss Avery girl. And me and her have been having the best evenings, or like afternoons, when she's been getting home from school. It's been so cold, so usually she comes home the past couple of days and we've had hot chocolate with Cool Whip on top, which is odd but quite delicious, and she's been requesting it to keep her warm. Today it's like 70 degrees outside. I don't know if she'll ask for hot chocolate. But then afterwards we lay in my bed and we downloaded, I paid for this app. I paid for it on my phone, and she has my Apple ID, so like everything can like go to her. And it's like called Papa's Donateria or something, donut something, and we just sit there and we play the donut game together for like 30 minutes, and then it's been a lot of fun and a little bit of a bonding moment, and we laugh over how much we hate the customers. It's basically what it is. So maybe she'll want to do that. I'm sure she'll want to. She actually asked me to this morning, and I'm like, yeah, we've been doing that. So yes, it's gonna be my evening. This week I didn't really plan any meals, like the very bare minimum. Like today we're just eating regular spaghetti because I bare minimum planned. I just didn't want to go grocery shopping last week. I was in such like a mood because everybody was going grocery shopping because of the freeze. It was so busy. I just wanted my regular groceries. I didn't need anything excessive, and so like when we went, I just didn't want to be there. But now I have a grocery list ready for next week, so next week's meals are gonna be better, hopefully. So cooking tonight's gonna be a breeze. I'll probably make brownies, and then I would like to potentially read before like my bedtime reading, because Brian mentioned yesterday that we haven't watched a show in a couple of days, and I could tell he was a little bit sad about that. So I think I'm gonna try and get to watching a show with him tonight, because it's nice to spend that quality time together. Because just laying in bed while I'm reading and he's like doing work or whatever he's doing on his computer, like he just, it's not exactly bonding as like cuddling while watching a show together. So I'm gonna do this now and stop yapping your ear off, but I just wanted to tell you my plans for the rest of the day. Back in here, like I said I would be, I just I'm exporting the sticker organization video down. Now it is 45 minutes, which is a long time. I know my last sticker organization, character sticker organization video wasn't that long, and it's because I voiceovered a Q&A and like sped up the video. Yeah, no, didn't do that for this one. So catch that video on Wednesday if you didn't, or last Wednesday. What is time? On this past Wednesday, if you missed it, it was already live. So that's going now, and then the last thing I have to do for next week's videos, other than this video clearly, but I probably won't edit this video till next week anyway, is do the day by day of the Christmas baking spread, which I can do today, I can do tomorrow. Not really stressed about, I mean I can do it next week too, not really stressed about it. I'm gonna go work on the stairs now. I think I'm gonna tell Reagan, hey, mommy's putting on her headphones, if you need me, come get me. I'm gonna jam while I clean. Cleaning while listening to music is superior because I feel like you do a better job and you're not as angry about it. So just me, I don't know. So I'm gonna start with the tool to like get any of that excess hair, because you know when you vacuum your hair gets wrapped around. I mean, if you're a long-haired person and have cats or animals, the hair gets wrapped around the vacuum, causing it to like not work most of the time. So I'm gonna try and prevent that by doing that quickly. We have two bigger patches of like space where like at the base of the stairs, and then like you go up, base, turn. I'm gonna use the bigger one on those, but I'm gonna do that first, then vacuum, and should not take me more than like 30, probably enough for a few songs. I'll put on a really good poppin' playlist and get to work, thankfully. Oh, and I also do need to wipe the things too, but again, it shouldn't take too long. Stairs are done. I love marks like that. Not like dirt marks, clean marks like that. So nice. That's where Millie sits. I wiped it down and then obviously wiped on there, but oh, so much better. She definitely was giving me evil eyes while doing it, but regardless, next time I go down, I'm taking those two folding trays down because I'm putting them in the garage, because like what's the point? Oh, my video has 4 minutes left. It definitely took me longer than 30 because I didn't take into account, oh, I don't have a, I have to go get some water. I didn't take into account how long it would take me to like scrub through and then vacuum, and I changed the attachment a couple of times because I wanted the very like skinny attachment, like the tunnel for the actual steps, and then the bigger parts I needed the bigger thing, but it's clean. I wiped all that down. I went to Magic Erase the baseboards, and we don't have any, so I have to add that to the grocery list, which is fine. I'll do baseboards. If I'm gonna do baseboards though, I should do baseboards in the whole house, right? Or should I separate it and do like upstairs, downstairs? We'll see. So I'm gonna do that probably next week. Stairs are done though. I sent a picture to Brian of all the hair, and I said we could probably make a whole other cat out of all of this hair. And then I said petition to shave our cats. I love my cats, but damn, they shed. I mean, I shed too, but it was mostly Ray hair. Like it was gray white. It was not her color. It was gray white Ray. But I have to go get Avery soon. So I'm gonna go pop out those molds. They should be ready. Chug some water. Chug it. Chug, 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 chug water, because I'm craving water right now. It sounds so good. And maybe I'll wait to pop out the molds till after she's ready to be done with our donut play time, because then she'll like go off and do her thing, and I will do those then. Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, I jammed for a bit. It was quite nice. It's just so much easier to clean when you have music going, you know? But they look so much better. Oh my God, I'm sweating now. You know what's so annoying is that it's like so beautiful outside today, and tomorrow it's gonna be cold again. Like, I hate that. I hate that so much for me, because it's just so beautiful outside today. I was contemplating buying a hammock today. I was like, I should get a hammock. We need to get some sort of, well, no, we have outside furniture, but I want like a swing. I don't know, because we figured a new splash pad this year because Avery broke our last one. And I want to get a new splash pad, and maybe like, I don't know, I gotta figure out, that's a summer problem. That's a summer me problem. I'm gonna take those two things downstairs. This has 2 minutes left, but I haven't edited the thumbnail yet, so I'll just let it continue doing its thing. Go get Avery. And then relax for a little bit. I'll keep you guys in here because I don't, well, maybe I'll take you down. Who cares? You'll see me when you see me. Look how cute. I love this green. It's so pretty. Avery did want to play the donut game, so we played that for about 45 minutes, which is kind of crazy. It was a lot of fun to just like play together, but I need to break these apart now, bag them up. I have the labels for them printing right now, so I'm gonna just, should I bag and label at the same time? Yeah, that cuts out the middleman, right? I just pulled my hair back, and it is like almost 4 o'clock now, so I think once I'm done with this, I am just gonna start dinner, because we're just making plain old spaghetti tonight, and I'm hungry, and whatever, like it can be reheated whatever later, so I will do that. And I already folded the second load of laundry, so that's good to go. And the only other, I don't really have anything else I need to actually do today. Like I think I'm solid for today. I've gotten all my chores, I suppose, done. So I'm gonna do this. I have a pretty magenta, a burgundy, and a pretty green. These colors are like Christmassy, but works for me. So I'm gonna break these apart, bag them up, label them, and basically be done with this for the day. The bin is full, which is awesome. I'll just put it right here for a second. Guys, I'm so annoyed. So as I'm, oh, my computer's dying. As I'm doing this, one of the freebies I told you guys is, green apple. And I was like, there's a reason I was doing green apples because it's gonna be in the next collection. So I was like, oh, that's fun because like, you know, some people might not have ever smelled a green apple oil and just assume it smells like all apples or it smells like Mac apple when it has a very different smell to it, in my opinion, and I think in everyone's opinion. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I opened my massive package where green apples should have been today, and I'm like, did I get that? So I went and I looked and I don't have green apple, and I'm like, did I not order it? And I go and I look at my massive ordering list that I made with you guys kind of last week, and of course the one oil that I did not mark off ordering was green apple. So I need to order that because I need it, but I don't just want to order one fragrance oil. I feel like that's goofy. So I'm gonna take a little peek-see through my core scents and see if there's anything I'm like low enough on to justify ordering. It's just so freaking annoying. Like, how do I was so particular ordering, and it just sucks. So I need to get a little bit of that, so let's just add that to the cart, and then I'm just gonna look around and see. But after that, it's about 4:30 now. It only took me 30 minutes to do this, which was great. Got my raspberry custard tarts, my cherry cheesecakes, my green apples ready to go. Avery's up jumping upstairs. I can hear it, and I'm like, I know she's having a good time. I know she's a kid, but I can feel she's gonna come through the ceiling and I'm gonna lose it. So I'm gonna have to go talk to her about jumping this so hard. But I'm gonna start making dinner soon because like I'm hungry. The kids are probably hungry. I don't even think Avery got a snack after school, which is shocking. And so yeah, I'll cook. It'll be really quick. And I was gonna make brownies tonight. Should I still make brownies? Maybe I'll make them like immediately after eating the spaghetti, but I don't know if I'll see you guys after this. So I'll leave you down here, but if I don't see you, I'll see you in the morning. I'm annoyed, but I'm gonna fix my attitude because silly me. And the camera's dying? Golly gee, I cannot talk anymore. The camera's dying. So I'm gonna change that battery. Okay, let's get these ordered. I'm so annoyed. Good morning, everybody. It is bright, and I just woke up for the day. It is 8:55. I did wake up earlier. I woke up, I got Avery ready for school, got Avery out the door. I went and laid with Reagan, who was like kind of awake, and then she was just cuddling. Fell back asleep. But here we are. Honestly, needed it though. I stayed up really late last night finishing Icebreaker. I ended up giving it a 3.25. Is exactly what I said yesterday. So finished that last night, but I was very tired, and I also am not gonna have another day to sleep in until next Saturday. So I mean, granted, I could do this again one of these days next week, but I hope to not, you know. But happy Friday. Dinner was good last night. Basic. I made brownies. They are still sitting there, and they were so good. They're gonna be a nice sweet treat. We did watch an episode of Sex Education, and then I read all night, and it was wonderful. I did order the green apple, and I also looked through my core scents that I buy from that particular supplier to see if there were any that I'm low on, and there was 2, which was quite nice. So I was like, oh, like 2 that I was low on that I didn't have backups for, which is odd of me, but I did it. I ordered all of those. So yeah, I checked tracking for everything this morning while I was getting Avery ready for school, and everything is still kind of where it says it was yesterday. The one that I'm a little bit concerned about still says it's moving through the system, so I'll keep an update on that one, and hopefully we get that next week. But yeah, so I'm gonna start the pre-order today. I'm excited. I have to eat breakfast first. I'm pretty hungry, and I'm gonna try my hardest not to drink an energy drink today, but I still need caffeine, and we don't have coffee, so I'm like, do I crack open like a soda? I don't know. Like, why not just drink an energy drink? I don't know. I feel like I'm going through something right now. But basically, what I'm gonna do, I keep getting this motion backyard notification. It says like person backyard. There ain't nobody back there. I don't know. But I'm gonna eat breakfast, so I was like, oh, I should do listings like right away, which I guess maybe I should, because I do like to have that Facebook post up pretty early. So maybe, yeah, maybe I'll do, before I even start this pre-order, I'll do the listings for today, because we do have a release today. It's our Valentine's Day collection, which I'm excited about. So I'll do listings for that, the Facebook post, Instagram posts first thing this morning. So I'll do those after I eat breakfast, and then I'll get started on the pre-order. My goal for today is to completely finish, which this is 100% feasible, to completely finish the strawberry pound cake almond cookies, which is the best selling of the pre-order. It has the most amount of items. So my goal is to get that done today, and I think I can do it, and then get a good start on the second most. Once I get through the first two, I did the math. Once I get through the first two, the other ones should subsequently fall in line. Here's how I'm mathing that. I only have 14 of the chunk molds, and they hold 12 chunks, so they're like a full chunk bag, and those 2 cents have more than 14 chunky bags sold, and that's why those will take me the longest, because I have to work on them multiple times. Does that make sense? Whereas the other ones, I can do the chunk bags and the mini chunks in one go, so that way it'll be a lot easier, and I can fly through scents a lot quicker, and I can do more than 1 scent at a time. So yeah, once I get through those two, it's gonna be pretty good. So I'll try my hardest on those today, but I need to eat, and I would realistically also really like to finish filming that Christmas baking day by day today, and potentially the base. I think I could do that too. I think that would be good. And I'm also gonna eat so many of those brownies. I'm just like staring at them right now, and they're so good. They're so good. Okay, so it's cold again today. Yesterday was in the 70s. Right now it is cold. It is 33 with a high of 48 today, and yesterday was 75. I don't want to frickin' hear it. Texas is a hot mess. What's happening? I don't know, but I'm gonna eat. We're having a good day. I'm feeling like stuffy because of the cedar. The cedar count is so high these past few days, so I'm feeling stuffy. But let's get started. Good morning. I hope you guys had a great night of sleep if you paused the video at the same time I went to bed, but I'm sure you didn't. Just finished eating. Haven't grabbed a drink yet, but it's fine. I also thought about doing the dishes. There's not a lot because we didn't use a lot yesterday, but I was like, oh wait, no need. But I know you guys like when I go over like my process with you, so let's just do it. So I'm doing the listings. I always do listings first. I mean, I could do just the Facebook post, get to work, and then do the listings, but it's just so much easier to do it all at once. So I start by making a folder on my desktop. I have a Fantasy Wax Melts photos folder, and then I make an additional folder in there for each collection. So we have 98 folders in here currently. I don't know if I've done 98 collections, maybe, but this one's just Valentine's Couples 2024. My AirDrop is not working, so what I do, not that my AirDrop's not working, I think I need to update my computer. It just doesn't work to my computer. So what I do is I just go onto my phone and I highlight all the pictures of the collection, including the group photo we took yesterday, and I just text them to myself. Let me make sure it's the right number, because could you imagine I just sent like 14 photos to some random person? They'd be like, okay. So I text them to myself, and then I have my messages pulled up on my computer, and I just drag them. Now here's the thing. Brian's shown me how to do this multiple times. My Oh, I don't put them in the folder right away. I put them on the desktop right away. I'm sure there's a way, and I know Brian's shown me how to do it, and I did it, and I just never did it again. My pictures are always in the format of HEIC, which is like the iPhone format, and Etsy won't let you upload that format, which is fine. So I just go to this website. Sorry, I'm literally dragging them all onto my desktop right now. Okay, I go to this website. And first I just Google HEIC to JPEG, and there's a website literally called HEIC to JPG.com, and I just transferred the files so they, you know, they're not unusable. It takes like 3 seconds. I do like 4 or 5 at a time. I'm doing the first 4 right now. They just transferred to JPEG. So I'm gonna do this, and then, like I said, I have them all on the desktop. They're downloading, and then once they're done, like once they're in the correct file format, I then put them in the folders, which I'm doing right now. So that one's ready. Let's do the next batch. So I just have 2 more batches to do, so I'll do this real quick and then I'll come back in with you guys. Okay, my screen's like really dirty, so I need to clean you guys the next time I turn you off. But files have been formatted. So next what I do is, what do I do? Oh, I go to Etsy. I'm like, what do I do? Shop is currently not on vacation mode. It is Friday at 9:15 in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I like to put it on vacation mode so I can do all this work behind the scenes, and it's cool. So I'm gonna just pop the shop on vacation mode, reopening Friday, January 19th. I'll just update that. And then first things first, I literally just got an Etsy notification as I did that. Are you kidding? I literally just got an order as I did that. Are you kidding? That's insane. What? It's a new customer, Mandy from, I think Michigan's MI. Hold on. Yeah, Michigan is MI. Mandy from Michigan. Man, you got in there quick. That was crazy. I straight up just put, what? Wild. Great timing. Anyways, actually before I even get started on anything, what I'm gonna do is, because I'm putting a listing on sale, I'm gonna go to the sales and discount section, and we're gonna put a list. Hello? What is that? Oh, I was like, what is that? I clicked on something totally off. Run a sale. Percentage off, we're gonna do 50% off. No, we're not doing a sale. We're doing a, no, wait. Yeah, I guess 50% off everywhere. Number of items, no order minimum. Sale duration, today to next Friday. This is just gonna say, this is some background info. You have to name your sale. I just always put it what it is. So like for Black Friday, it's always like Black Friday. This is 50 off single snaps. Continue, select listings. There we go. I was like, what in the actual heck? Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Stop it. I have 2 left of the September pre-order overpour. I'm just gonna put those in there. How do I do this? What am I doing? No. Exit. Can't. Oh my god. I have to start it over again. What the heck is happening? Apparently it's like far more difficult than it usually is. What the heck? All right, let's start this again. Sorry, I swear I'm usually a little bit more like on top of this, but like anyway. Okay, select listings. Let's go ahead and do single snap those. Yeah, there we go. And then I also think because there's only 2 left of the overpour, let's just put those on sale too. There's 2 left. Review and confirm, discount, 50% off, no order minimum duration, this Friday, next Friday, 2 listings included, has a sale name, no terms. Confirm and create sale. Okay, I want to make sure I had that done first because like I would have forgotten. Okay, now we're going to go into our listings. We're going to go to a section. We're going to click on the new release section. Yes, we are. We're going to quickly add a section, the ACOTAR, because I haven't moved the ACOTAR scents into their own section yet. So I just created one of those. I'm going to highlight all of the ACOTAR scents that are in here, which I believe all of them are still available, which is kind of wild, but I get it. December is a tough month. So yeah, all of them are still available. And then we're gonna edit the, change the section to the ACOTAR section and apply, and those will all kind of update and put themselves in the ACOTAR section, which is great. Let's look at that. I'm gonna go back to new releases. Perfect. So then the overstock and or overpour and the single scents are still in new releases, and I want to keep them in there. I think that's a good idea. So now what I do is I'm gonna make each listing. So I'll make a listing with you. I always have my phone open. I go to the Fantasy Wax, what's it called? Fantasy Wax Instagram. I was like, what do? I don't know. I scroll to the first one, and I always start with the first one, and I use the info from here because I don't like jumping between tabs. So the first one's the Nick and Jess snap bar. Let me actually go ahead and go to a snap bar listing. I have a bunch of my sold out of just different sizes and stuff, so that way I don't have to re-type up all the listing info every time. So we're gonna add a listing. So I'm not showing you this, but there's a lot of like info, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool. It's a physical item. I made it. What is it? A finished product. When did I make it? 2020 to 2024. It's interesting that they do that because I opened in 2020. Oh, this is new. Optional. Are the items in this listing ready to pack and ship when you receive an order? Yes, they're ready to go. Interesting. Optional. Love that. Okay. Title. Wax Melt. What is this? Nick and Jess. My nose is running. Oh, I didn't delete the pictures on the desktop. I'll have to do that in a bit. Valentine's, couples 2024. The first photo is the Nick and Jess photo, so that's helpful. In the description, I just paste the info, and then I change obviously the scent description because those are always different. So this one is called Nick and Jess. It is pink frosted cake, pink sugar plus birthday cake. Okay, everything else should be correct. Put in the price, then I do check how much I have in inventory, which y'all wanna know, snap bars always have a butt ton. I have 49 of them. I have a ton of them. It's a physical item. Category is, this is all, like they changed up my stuff. This is weird. I hate when they change this stuff. It's a wax melt. Okay, and then I do the tags. I don't know if tags help. I try to be as specific as possible. So I do like the scent notes, the name of the scent, the collection it's in, my name, like my shop name, bakery, blend, Valentine's. Yeah, I just do like as many as I can think of. Shipping, I already have shipping profiles made, so I have a normal profile and a pre-order profile, so I just pop in that normal. These weigh 2 ounces, and I'm just gonna pop in the sizes of the smallest bag because Etsy figures that out. Okay. Shop section, new releases, and I do manual renewal options because the automatic charges me, which is goofy, even though I'm about to get charged right now for just making a listing. So that listing is done. I'm gonna go through and do the rest of the 12. God, it's already been 7 minutes. Go through, do the rest of the 12, and then work on that Facebook post. Listings are all done now. I am going to work on the Facebook post. I still haven't cracked open a drink. I need to do that. Oh, my back needs to be cracked. But yeah, so for the Facebook post, I basically just, first I'm gonna delete all these pictures that are on my desktop because they can go bye-byes. I open up Pages, which is like Apple's version of Word. It's just like a simple thing. I just open up a blank page and I type up all of my information for my new release, and then I just copy and paste it over to the Facebook page, and then I do a more simplified version of that for the Instagram stories, since all of the Instagram posts leading up to today have been like all of the information basically. So I'm gonna do that quick and then we'll get started on the day. I'm deciding probably gonna do dishes first because it's just like, it's such a good routine for me. And I gotta move those brownies out of the way. My leg is itchy. I just sharing information with you. So yeah, I'm almost done. It's almost 10 now. But yeah, listings are done. We currently have 61 available listings, which is kind of nuts, honestly. I don't think I've ever had this many. Like, it makes me happy because there's a lot of options for you, but also like, I don't know, it makes me lately sad. I don't know. I'm in a weird middle ground there. But I am happy to have a lot of options. So I'm gonna get this Facebook post done and everything and then get started with my day. I'm excited to finally get started on the pre-order. I think it's gonna be like, it always feels just like a weight lifted off your shoulders once you're like actually in doing it, you know? And I think I am gonna check tracking one more time on a couple of things, because I also have Brian's Valentine's Day present that says it's gonna be here today, but I don't think so. Like, it feels kind of odd. I literally just ordered it. And we did, I got our Valentine's Day present because for Christmas, I don't know, like, we just like never really did presents for each other. Like, we'd buy things for each other, no worries there, but like we would never do like presents on specific holidays for each other. But all of a sudden on Christmas, I was like, oh yeah, like Avery asked me something about our stockings, and I was like, oh yeah, mommy and daddy's stockings, whatever, blah blah. And he's like, what do you mean you have stuff for your stocking? And I was like, sir, are you serious? I didn't get you anything. So then I had to like scramble to get him some stuff for Christmas. So because he did that to me, I got him something for Valentine's Day. And when he's like, are we not doing Valentine's Day gifts? I'm gonna be like, maybe you're not. That's just, I mean, I'm not expecting a gift either way, but I did want to get him something. So it says it'll be here today, but I don't know if I believe it. And I'm not gonna show you because I don't know, like on the weird off chance he like for some reason watches a vlog of mine, I don't want to spoil anything, but I will show you when it gets closer and it doesn't get spoiled, you know what I mean? So I just have to hide it today, so. Let's do this. Alrighty, we are done. We are getting started. I am gonna do the dishes first because God, I gotta move like all this, huh? There's not all this, it's just the brownies and the 2 towels. But I say all this because I'm aggressive for some reason. I took my rings off because I'm gonna be doing dishes. There's not a lot. Actually, you know what? I did make brownies, so there is a big ass bowl in there, but it's okay. My hips are hurting. I was telling Brian this last night, but I can tell I'm getting really old, and I've been able to tell this for a while. Not really old, but I can tell I'm getting older because if I sleep, my hair has to be in a position, like a weird position. So if my hair is wet at night, because I do shower at night, it has to be down for me to sleep. And otherwise, it needs to be, I'm not kidding, like at the very top of my head, because I just like, I roll all night long. Like, I sleep on my back, I sleep on my side. I love sleeping on my stomach. It's my favorite. Whatever. But if my hair is not on the top of my head and if the pillows aren't positioned just right under my neck, I will wake up with the most intense migraine, and I'll have a migraine all day long. And last night I slept pretty good, but for some reason I slept weird on my hip, so I'm having hip problems today. I'm gonna do these dishes quickly, and then we're gonna get started with strawberry pound cake, almond cookies. Like I said, it's probably gonna be a couple of rounds of that. While I am making that though, I'm gonna be no, I'm gonna wait until after I'm done because it's gonna take me a little bit of math, or maybe I'll do the math while I'm making the wax. But I do need to print the Valentine's Day labels, and of course the label then for strawberry pound cake and almond cookies, because I print those labels as I make them, because I don't want to overprint and waste paper, and I don't want to underprint and then me just be sitting here at the end like, you know what I mean? So I like to print as I'm doing the scents for those at least. Let's do these dishes. Yeah. Hello, we are back in here. I did my first round of what I could do for the strawberry pound cake almond cookies. Got more than half of it done, so that's really exciting because I just need to do one more round of it and it is complete. So it'll be done today, which is great. Probably with this next round I will be able to start the next one, which I think is like strawberry pound cake, yellow cake, white cake. So, sorry you can't see me. I will be starting that one next as well. So that's cool. And then we'll just kind of feel out the rest of the day if I want to keep going. I mean, I don't really have to. I don't think it's going to be like crazy. But yeah, so I did all that. I printed all of the labels for the Valentine's Day collection and then the strawberry pound cake. And it took like 30 minutes actually for all of those labels to print, which is nuts. But I'm up here now. I have to make the thumbnail and upload the character sticker organization, but I kind of want to pull stickers. I'm just like in the mood. And if Reagan is still just hanging out, I might film the day by day. I seriously only have like 30 minutes until I can pop out those, or like 30 minutes from now I should be able to start popping out the molds. I mean, they could always benefit from a little bit more time just sitting. Like, it's not gonna harm them just to sit. But what am I doing? I want Christmas stickers for sure. But yeah, so I figured I could just use my time wisely and come in here and pull some stickers and just, I don't know, just feel positively. Today's gonna be a good day. I don't have to like rush and do anything crazy. I can just breathe, which is always a positive, just to be able to just breathe. I feel like I'm like way too not centered. There we go. But yeah, so Millie is already sitting on the edge of the stairs and I'm like, I know it's warm there, but the amount of hair I pulled up yesterday was so gross. Ugh, these cats. But yeah, the stairs, fantastic. I think I told Brian yesterday I'm gonna get magic erasers when I order groceries probably tonight and do the baseboards next week. It's gonna take me like forever, but I just feel like it'll be fun. No, not fun. Fun is not the appropriate word. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. So I'm gonna pull these stickers now and just kind of mellow out for a little bit and then maybe do another round. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another round, but maybe I'll do another round like right away and then see where the rest of the day takes me, you know? Alrighty, I finished filming, which is great. I was able to get all my videos then for next week done completely, so I don't even have to really like stress about that too much this week, which is, or next week even, which is great. Just cleaning up these now. But I do have to edit and stuff, but it's easy stuff. Easy. Except for this vlog. I keep forgetting about that. But it's time. I gotta go downstairs, unmold everything, label everything, start putting things away. I need to start my putting away of the pre-order stuff, so I need to get my bins set up for those, which doesn't take very long at all. And then let's finish up the first scent, the hardest scent, shall we? I just finished eating lunch. We had some pierogies. Had to have them. Reagan's watching Good Dinosaur because apparently she wants to have her heart broken today. I don't tell ya. And we're about to get started on the second and final round of the strawberry pound cake and almond cookies, which I'm really excited about. And I will definitely be able to get a good start then on the yellow cake, white cake, strawberry pound cake. So I'm so happy I could cry. Literally so happy I could cry. So I can't do yellow cake, white cake, strawberry pound cake. The order that's like not lost in transit. It just hasn't been scanned in forever. It's taken a minute. Has both my yellow cake and my white cake in it. So I'm just gonna skip that one and move on down and do strawberry pound cake, pumpkin pecan waffles, zucchini bread. After this round, I'll probably be done for the day just because I got the biggest one done. And then this strawberry pound cake, pumpkin pecan waffles, zucchini bread has the most loaves. So that'll be good to have that much done as well too. So that's where I'm at for the day. I'm gonna get back because I was a little stressed there for a second because I started my numbers for the yellow cake, white cake, strawberry pound cake, and I'm like, wait a second, I don't have that. So I got a little stressed, but I did crack open a Dr. Pepper. It is 1:30. My midday slump is hitting. I've been drinking water all morning and I just need something, so drinking that. But so glad we figured that one out. Alrighty guys, so I'm done. I did my 2 rounds for today and I got a lot done and I'm feeling really good. Well, I'm feeling good about the pre-order. I'm starting to feel the looming stress of a release. It's about 45 minutes till release time. I still have to go get Avery from school here soon, but I'm really happy that I was able to complete that first large scent. Like, it's done, it's out of the way. I just don't have that pressure of that hanging over me. And then the third largest scent has hardly anything left as well. So when I get to that next week, it'll be very easy. And then I just have 2 more that I'm certain are quite large. And well, I know they're quite large, but like, I guess certain's the same word. But I'm positive I can get them done at a relatively good pace as well. So I feel like next week I should be able to get a good chunk of these done while also getting one of each of Deathly Hallows done for preparation for the sneak posts, and then we'll just keep ball rolling there. Pre-orders like definitely stress me out, but I just feel like I've gotten to a point where I have a good system going with pre-orders, and yeah, I hope to be able to do more throughout the year. I know it's really nice to be able to choose your scents, like pour request, and then also buy as much as you want, as big as you want, you know, things like that. So I think that's a good sitch. It also has me dreaming of the future, of what I could potentially offer in the future. So yeah, I think feeling good. But yeah, the pre-order is good. So the release is next, and I'm just feeling like the mounting pressure of I hope it goes over well, I hope everything is smooth. You know, I just have that mounting pressure, and of course I add that pressure to myself, but it's just something that I always feel like, you know, what if this doesn't go well? You know what I mean? Like, fantasy wax is 75% of my income. If this doesn't go well, I gotta figure something out, you know what I mean? So like, I'm just really hoping it goes well. And yeah, so everything's prepped. I have, like I said, 45 minutes. So I think before I go get Avery, I'm just gonna go quickly make the thumbnail for the sticker organization and get that video up, and then have the plan with me that I finished filming today. I'll get that exporting. Shouldn't take too long. And by the time all of that stuff is done, it should be release time, and I'll be down here and I'll be doing that. And I'm sure Avery will want to do the donut game with me for a bit again. And by that time, when I'm done with that, I can pop all that out and start figuring out dinner. I think we're gonna do pizza tonight, and if we don't do pizza, maybe I'll order pizza. Does anybody else? I prefer to order pizza than make a frozen pizza, but like, I'm sure that's not just me. And if it is, weird. So I'm gonna go upstairs and bring up my Dr. Pepper. Not like super caffeinated, like I could fall asleep right now if I close my eyes, but I also slept in today, so I think that's helpful. So I should put my phone in my pocket and it keeps sliding out. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. It is now release time. I'm sorry, I just like sink into the chair. I'm just gonna do this release. Just basically all it is me taking the shop off of vacation mode, posting on both Facebook and Instagram that the shop is live, and just sitting here and staring like this to make sure that if there's any kinks or if anything kind of like gets messed up, it's good. I'm also I should really want to make sure that that sale is like solid. It should be, but like, I don't know, Etsy be weird sometimes, so I'm just gonna double check on that. So I'm gonna do this release and then sit here probably for like 20 minutes and then go do the donut game with Ave and pop out those molds, and I'll check in with you in between, I'm sure. I've been a chatty Cathy. I hope this vlog hasn't been too boring. Y'all have been so happy about the long vlogs, and I'm like, just wait, because this one is something, okay? It's something. So I'm gonna do this release now and try not to stress too much. My kids are playing, so you're probably going to hear that, but so far so good with the release. I'm feeling pretty positive. So I'm just gonna finish packing up these melts. It is about 4 o'clock now, so I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, just because for the rest of the evening, I'm gonna be spending most of my time, if not all of my time, with my family, because I'm gonna be spending the next 3 days basically at work. And so I wanna make sure that I'm just like super maximizing my time with them tonight and not like worried about vlogging or worried about like doing anything crazy. Avery is so loud. She like really riles up Reagan. So hopefully this vlog, I mean, I know for a fact these past couple of days have been like this, like not really a lot going on, but I'm glad you guys got to hang out with me for my however long this is. I'll call that my podcast. You could have just listened to this and gotten all your information. You didn't even have to watch it, but I'll call it my however long podcast. And I'll see you guys next week. I don't know what days I'm gonna vlog yet next week, but I'll figure that out. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next week. Bye guys.